Hi there, this is my entry for Michael Pilmer's contest. He recently reached a milestone 3,000 subscribers. That's pretty awesome. Keep going. Can't wait to see you hit 4,000, 5,000, 10,000. Get your silver play button pretty soon. If you haven't subscribed to Michael's channel, subscribe. Check him out. He's got all kinds of cool videos on there. He's interviewing bands. He's got stuff from Devo, the Dickies, Anti-Scene. And he shows a bunch of other videos from smaller bands. Still just a lot of talent. And playing at some places that look like almost like somebody's basement, real intimate shows. And it kind of reminded me of back in the day when I used to play a little bit and stuff with some people and jam and stuff. But he asked for this contest for all of us to go through our record collection and find something that was cat related. Either had a picture of a cat or had some type of affiliation with a feline. See what I did there? So anyways, I was looking through my stuff. I have, a couple. I got rid of all my records years ago. I'm starting to get back into that. So I probably have something. So I was looking through it, and I had, the usual CD cases with like the Stray Cats and Cat Stevens and stuff. I'm like, yeah, I want to. So I wanted to find something that actually had a cat's picture on the cover. So I didn't have anything in my collection. So I go, I should be able to find something. So I looked around a bunch of places. I saw the Carole King tapestry with the cat on there. I go, yeah, I could do that, but let me look a little bit more. So I went to a bunch of record shops, looking through both the new and used bin. Spent, I don't know how much time, a lot of time. But I came up with this. Y&T, they are a band from California. They're real popular. Actually, they weren't as popular as they should have been in the 80s. And we're still doing some touring and stuff pre-COVID. So they're looking forward to getting back on the road. And it's good to see a lot of these bands rather than just going through the motions and playing their old songs at the state fairs and stuff, which, there's really nothing wrong. If you're supporting yourself, doing music, that's awesome. But these guys are still writing music, still touring, still doing different things, which is awesome. Name of the album is Black Tiger. Has like a Terminator looking tiger on there. Pretty cool. So I go, okay, I got that covered. But then I know I have a Janet Jackson album that had a song Black Cat. So I'm looking through there. Did not have that particular album, had different ones, so that doesn't count. Then I started looking through some stuff. I like to go to thrift stores. It's hard finding stuff sometimes, but I did find this sound effects. And one of the effects on here is right here. Let's see if it'll zoom in. Right there. Mean cat. It probably sounds better. I actually have not had a chance to play this yet. But the cat probably sounds better than my version. And the next thing I found here was a band. This is kind of like a super group from the late 70s. Jeff Beck, Tim Bogert, who was with Vanilla Fudge, and Carmine, I'm going to say Appice because I've heard most people pronounce it that way. For a long time, I thought it was a piece because it could be either way, the way it's spelled. See? A piece, Appice. However you pronounce it, I understand that all these guys are really cool guys. First song on here, get where you can see it. Black Cat Moan. So there we go. There's 3 things. I don't want to bore you with anymore. But the whole world is full of cat-related stuff, no matter where you look. And I like to find kind of usual, unique kind of things and stuff. I don't really have a theme to my collecting, but I try to find just kind of random stuff, just bring it together. Stuff that I think, hey, that's cool. Doesn't have a theme, doesn't have a purpose. It's just something that I go, I need that in my life. One of those things was this. Let me put it on. For the full effect, it's a retro cat mask. That's right. This is brand new. I bought this last year at Halloween time. I actually bought a couple of these. I think I gave them away or something, or they're packed away. But I kept this one out. Had this hanging up by my computer because I just like looking at it. It's so cool. It looks like to me it looks like art, It looks very retro, even though it's new. It looks like something you'd see the kids come in your house in the 60s, knocking on your door. It's got a little hat there, a little party hat, ready to get going. It's all good stuff. One of the next things that he asked us to do was to talk about a video that we can relate to or took something away or we really liked or what have you, right? So I like to try to find stuff for my videos from thrift stores and the 99-cent store and yard sales, and the cheapest thing that I can do. Try to keep everything under budget because I work full time, and YouTube is a very fun hobby for me. It's a great release. I enjoy it. So I was watching his most recent video that he put up for his thrift finds, and he had a whole bunch of albums, and some of the albums were sales related, motivational type of albums that were put out by this guy named Hartzell Wilson. I'm looking at my notes because I forgot the name last time I tried to video this. So I'm looking through my stuff and I'm like, yeah, I got something similar to this. I did not go to college. I know I'm like segueing like really fast, but I got ADHD. I apologize. I wasn't able to go to college. So right after high school, I got married, was working factory jobs, and I got really good. I'd work my way through. And then I get into a position of leading people, having to instruct people, training people. A couple times I was actually involved with inside sales, talking on the phone. Growing up, I was a new kid all the time, went to a new school every year, so I was extremely nervous. I stuttered and everything. So I was always looking for books or something to kind of help me better myself and also be able to express myself clearly and distinctly. One of the things I came across, like, oh, that's kind of weird. It had a pyramid on it. I thought this was like a multi-level marketing thing. But this is actually by a guy named Earl Nightingale. He passed away in 1989. And it's called Lead the Field. And this really talks about having your attitude in check. One of the things he keeps going over a lot of times, if you have an attitude of negativity, if you're critical, then that's what you're going to have coming back to you. It's kind of how that works. But if you have an attitude that's upbeat and positive, people will want to be around you and they will just genuinely reciprocate that. Nobody wants to be around somebody who looks like they've been eating onions and drinking pure vinegar all day long, right? And I was kind of that way when I was a lot younger in high school and stuff. So I figured I need to kind of get rid of a lot of that negativity. This helped me a lot. This is on cassette. Some of the cassettes I've misplaced. I'm actually thinking about getting this on CDs just so it lasts, because I know after a while, if you don't store your tapes properly, they start to degrade. And it comes with a little workbook. And I noticed online they have this, and they also have PDFs of these pages. So as you're reading it, when you do the I guess you call it homework, when you do the pages out of here, it kind of helps solidify things and helps you get a better hold of the material in here. I paid $1 for it. Actually priceless. I learned so much from it, got so much from that, and I'm excited about that. And another cool thing, like I said, I find weird stuff. Found these two characters here. I was told they're brother and sister. One has a flute, and the other one has, I thought it was an oar, but it's like some type of a lute or a banjo or something. And my phone looks like it's kind of getting weird. But yeah, these were like $3 for the pair. I thought they're interesting, so I figured, why not, I'm not sure if they came that way or if someone later on, before I got them, decided to paint them. So they look unique. They're supposed to be brother and sister. That's all I know. So anyways, thank you for watching this. Again, check out Michael's channel. He's got all kinds of cool stuff on there. And I'm looking forward to seeing you guys real soon on my channel. Have a great one. We'll see you around. Bye-bye.